This is 5-year-old Sabra. Every day she travels to school with her mother. This is a new experience for the family, as she is the first in her family to attend school. Sabra comes from a tribal family that lives in Orissa, or Odisha as it is known locally, one of the poorer states in eastern India, located near the Bay of Bengal. Among the tribal population, literacy rates are as low as 37%, compared to 64% for the state, or 65% for India as a whole. The official state language is Odia. However, there are also 63 tribal languages spoken in the region. Often children submerged in majority language schooling are left to fend for themselves when starting school. This is one contributing factor to the high primary school dropout rate of tribal children, which is 20% higher than the Orissa state average. The problem tribal children face is that they already have an educational disadvantage, even before they start first grade. Dutch organisation the BernardvanLeerFoundation is an international grant-making foundation based in The Hague. Its mission is to improve opportunities for children aged up to 8 years who are growing up in socially and economically difficult circumstances all over the world. In 2009, it began funding a multilingual early learning programme in Orissa, with the aim of promoting the benefits of teaching young children in their mother tongue. Lisa Jordan, the foundation's executive director, has been responsible for implementing programs worldwide to ensure young children develop to their full potential.
The BernardvanLeerFoundation has for 60 years been supporting disadvantaged young children. We think it's absolutely critical that kids have the opportunity to learn in their mother tongue at an early age, because that sets the foundation for all other learning.
With this goal in mind, the BernardvanLeerFoundation has supported the People's Rural Education Movement in setting up a number of multilingual centres in the Orissa region. These early learning centres aim to develop a strong foundation in young tribal children by making learning more interesting and relevant to their lives, as well as teaching in their mother tongue.
सीबीसीडी केन्द्र सर पिलामाननको प्रस्तुत करा जाउछि काहेना पिलामाने प्राथमिक विद्यालय को केमिति नाम लेखा करि पारिबे सेथि पई पिलामानको एठी प्रस्तुत करूछि सेमाननको सौरा भाषा रे सिखे कि ओडिया भाषा को नाना प्रकार ए जिंस गुडा को चिन्हट करी कि सेमानक शिक्षा दउछि तापरे पिलामाननको जेतोळ जॉइन करा होछि बाहर स्कूल रे सेमाने बाहर स्कूल रे जॉइन होछंती एवं से पिला माने मध्य से स्कूल रे जे कोनोसी प्रोग्राम थिले से माने भाग नै पारुछंती जेते जे ट्रांजिशन पिला माने अछंती से माने बहुत खुशी होउची बि मु से माने भलो प्राइज पाउछंती आ भलो शिक्षा पाउछंती तेनी पई सेथि पई मु मध्य आ ए स्कूलटा सब बेले चाली रहले बहुत भलो आ पिला माने बि आ एमती बाहर बुलिबेनी आगर जेमती बुलिथिले सिमती बुलिबेनी आहरी बहुत उच्च शिक्षा पाई पारिबे.
Tribal families in India are generally poor, socially excluded, and suffer problems with illiteracy, unemployment and isolation by living in remote areas away from mainstream society. For this reason, it is also important to convince the communities where the children live that early learning and education is important and relevant. Most of the tribal children in the Orissa program are first-generation learners.
Their children are getting education, they continue their education, and also the community get attached, get a link to the outside world, which is not happened for many years till date.
And it's children like 5-year-old Sabara who are benefiting.
Serengati yeren apa sih jijile itele kodi important don sile tele si tekan rena paila bayar ji para betasa bayar na main jamon nanjuk manin radale yer
paru naire andi lena nonajarku agar lai nam sekolah nari lena serang air te akenal tenai air te tenai labam bati Citra tay nyendam labang batas citra tay kaki jalan naik tay air tialan.
Ultimately, the Bernard Van Leer Foundation aims to reach 20,000 young children through 350 centres. Already, the centres are showing positive results.
They show enormous potential because the teachers are teaching in the native tongue. The children are learning through age-appropriate techniques, which means that they're learning through play. There's great parental involvement, and we can see already with preliminary results that the kids are developing at a much faster pace than other children. We hope that this is going to serve as a model so that all of the child care centers for young children will use native tongue and age-appropriate learning techniques.
There is still a long way to go before all young children in Orissa, let alone India, have access to early learning programs in their mother tongue. Until then, the program in Orissa, supported by the Bernard Van Leer Foundation, is making real strides to improve the lives and opportunities of these otherwise marginalised children like Sabira.